Hello, and welcome to a very special holiday issue of Headline Heroes, a comedy podcast where we take today's headlines and create a comic book origin story. My name is Drew Mick.
I'm Nate Reindeer Haynes.
Oh, is that what? Oh, let me start over.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Go.
No, you finish your fun thing.
I said it. I'm Nate Reindeer Haynes.
Okay, Tanner.
I'm Tanner Sandy Claus, and I hold my hands and there's sand all over them. Ackerman.
And I'm Drew Mick. Damn it.
Damn it, Drew. We set you up.
Damn it. I'm Drew Saint Nick.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. And, hey guys. Happy holidays.
Hey. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa.
I think it's Happy Kwanzaa, yeah.
Happy Festivus.
Well, if we're going to do a special holiday episode, I'm going to pour myself or drink a very special holiday beverage.
What are you drinking?
Oh, we have this tradition at my house. Every year we drink Bud Light and gather around the fire.
Oh, that's so nice.
So that's what I got here.
So, guys, now that we're kind of sort of past the intro there, we did have our annual gift exchange that we do every single year, Secret Santa. Just the three of us, though, so it's pretty slim pickings. But I do have. Does everybody have their gift here in their boxes?
I got it right here.
I see you got a nicely wrapped box over there, Drew. It looks very well done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I worked very hard.
I'm proud of you. Tanner, yours kind of looks like shit, but that's okay.
Call him like you see him.
So who wants to give their gift first?
Ooh.
Okay, Drew, I see you're raising your hand. Who was your giftee?
I gave mine to you, Nathan.
Oh, hold on, let me just. Oh, it's got a really good noise to it.
Mm-hmm.
Should I open it now? I see you wrapped it in just a ribbon and no wrapping paper, so there won't be any noise.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was very, very proud of that.
That was the ribbon.
Just right.
Okay, so yeah, so this is it's a sweater, but it's Drew, is this made out of? It smells like potatoes. Did you make this out of?
Uh-huh.
Is this made out of potato peels?
Yeah, man. Remember how I said I was out of potatoes in my house?
You did. That's all you could talk about 2 episodes ago is how hungry you were.
I made this sweater for you.
Oh, bud.
Yeah.
You somehow managed to get like the various splotches of brown and different colors of brown to kind of look like all three of our faces.
Yeah. Do you see what it says up there at the top of the sweater? See what it says?
Let's see here. Oh, it's very hard to make out, and I am vaguely colorblind. It does say, ass, gas, or grass, no free rides? Okay.
That's a weird thing
I thought that was pretty much us. To a T. All of us. I'm the ass, you're the grass. Tanner's
the gas. And ain't nobody riding on top of us for free. Well, thank you very much, Drew. I'm probably gonna put this in the freezer, so because it already is sort of starting to decompose. But
yeah, I wrapped it weeks ago.
that was the stenches. Okay, Tanner, I got you in the gift exchange, so I'm going to hand this box over to you. Now, be careful.
Thank you, Nathan. Okay, it looks like this is just a Folgers coffee can.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It's in a Folgers coffee can.
I'll open it here. Okay, this is a gun. This is a handgun.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's loaded, Tanner.
And it looks like the serial number's been filed out.
You've always been talking about how you have a lot of rage, and I thought that this might really just kind of give you an outlet to do whatever it is you need to do. Now, I mean, if maybe we have one less podcast host, like Drew, maybe you kill him with a gun, or I don't know. I'm just throwing out whatever you want, man.
I see there's a note in the bottom of the can here. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Read that note.
Ha ha, your fingerprints are on here. Good luck. What?
Oh, I'm just goofing. You know what? If you don't want it, it's easy to return. There's a crime scene a couple blocks away. If you just want to go like throw that in a dumpster nearby that, just because it's not anything. It's just it happens to be by the crime. It's just a very good dumpster. Nobody looks in it.
I see. Okay. Well, you know, I have been needing a gun, I guess. Thank you, Nathan.
No problem.
And Drew, I guess it leaves you. I'm gonna go ahead and give you my poorly wrapped gift here.
Well, you know what? I can tell you put a lot of thought into it. You did your best.
Thank you.
Here we go. Oh, it's a fanny pack. Yeah. Oh, it's got something in here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a bunch of smelly marbles.
Ooh. What do they smell like?
Really bad. Tanner, is this just a bunch of cheese and marbles mixed together?
Yeah.
In a fanny pack.
Uh-huh.
How did you know? This is exactly what I've needed.
I've known you since, freshman year of high school? I think
Something
I know
like
you
that.
by now.
Yeah, I've been saying it every day for like 15 years now. That I need a fanny pack full of smelly, cheesy marbles. This will go great in my garden, I think. I can put it on like my little wicker chair that I have out there and just display it out with the marbles kind of displayed out, kind of. Yeah, I think, this is nice. Where'd you find this?
It was in a thrift store. It was $2,000, so you're welcome. And I had to fight another man for it. No big deal.
I do see. There's an embroidered little thing on here. It looks like you stitched something on here. You're my BFF, you cheesy hoe.
That's my pet name for you.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. This is nice.
You're welcome, my cheesy hoe.
Oh, can we say ho? Do we say ho? Are we the kind of podcast that
Well,
says
ho ho ho.
Oh, ho ho ho. Oh yeah, I am looking here and it does say cheesy ho ho ho. I had my thumb over it.
Idiot.
Well, that was fun. Thanks. This was good. We should do this every year.
Let's do it again next year.
All right.
So,
do we want to just get on to what we're kind of doing here? It's going to be a little different.
a little bit different this time around. If this is your first episode of Headline Heroes, I really appreciate you soldiering through that opening bit. But you may wanna do a different one, maybe. I mean, this is going to involve a lot of us referencing things that have happened episodes and episodes ago, characters and things that you may not have heard of, and it's just not a great starter one. But for those of you
don't really know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we're sort of just flying by the seat of our pants here.
Like Santa's sleigh.
His So, whereas in a normal episode, we take a headline, we use it as an origin story for a superhero or supervillain, this time around we thought we'd take our own crack at sort of a Star Wars holiday special or general TV show holiday special wherein all of the characters sort of have a non-canon episode where they can get together and maybe save Christmas or just have a generally good holiday time, and we're going to base sort of the plot of the episode off of an article that Tanner has found for us, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, so Tanner, you want to let us know what that is? What do you got? I'm excited. I'm jolly with excitement.
So this one is a very holiday-themed one. The headline is, Skydiving Santa crashes into tree near Florida beach. Breaks leg.
Oh no!
Santa! What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
I always kind of imagined that Santa would have enough magic energy to sort of heal himself, but I guess, the Christmas cheer only goes so far. Is he a human?
Is he?
I mean, he broke his leg. And I tell you guys what, I have never broken a leg in my life, so I think I'm more powerful than Santa. You guys?
Yeah.
No, I've never broken a leg.
No, I have not either. I don't think I've broken a bone.
I've never broken a bone either.
Mm-mm.
Tanner, you?
No, I broke a tooth once.
That's a bone, right?
That's
a bone.
I don't think it's a bone. It's I don't know. I guess call into our phone line if you think that's a bone.
All you doctors out there, please, we need to know.
Yeah, that's how we should get people to call in. Just start saying really inflammatory things that people have to
The best way
respond
to
to.
get an answer is to say the wrong answer.
Just
So I
completely
think,
like wrong. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah. So with this, could this have been something with Santa was out delivering? He was just about to start delivering his presents on Christmas night, and something went wrong, and he had to abandon the sleigh, and he fell out.
Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe he was just skydiving like the night before, which is very irresponsible.
It's tradition for centuries now.
And someone who's, the anti of Santa sabotages his parachute.
What? Yes. He's back. Folks, he's back.
Was he ever gone?
He was never gone. He's always been in my heart, near and dear. Finally, we get to bring Anti-Santa back from episode
13?
8.
Oh, wow. Earlier
Name's
even.
close.
Episode 8, entitled Choo Choo, where we started
Choo
making an
Choo.
Anti-Santa, but then ended up making Sheriff Coleman.
Which was, it was a good end result, I would say.
I think so. I'm very proud of Sheriff Coleman. But Anti-Santa, he's
Ooh.
the Anti-Santa.
So, and
So-
he basically, when people are talking war on Christmas, like he literally is probably waging a war on Christmas.
He hates everything Christmas. He wants to do away with Christmas.
Or does he want to make a bad Christmas? Does he want it? He still
Ooh.
wants there to. He doesn't want it. He doesn't maybe do, like because he's like the opposite of Christmas. So like Christmas still happens, but it's like everything is bad about it.
Okay, so he takes out Santa and then he goes to the North Pole and he takes over.
Yeah.
And now, is that
He
the
was.
plot of the Santa Claus 3 Jack Frost?
Shut up.
Man,
I mean, I don't honestly know. Do you actually know if that is?
I don't know for sure.
I do want to tell you guys, I got a great Netflix a notification, and sometimes it's pretty like on par. Like it let me know when Moana was on Netflix. I was like, oh yeah, that is useful. Told me yesterday Santa Claus 3 is on Netflix.
So it was on point again.
Yeah, I think so.
Can we
I
pause
think-
the episode?
Nate has to go.
So we can watch that. Oh man, we should have watched that.
I'll just pull it up right now.
Yeah,
Okay, that'll be the whole podcast.
just listening to us watching, not even commentating over, just watching it.
I don't know anything about the Santa Claus 3.
I'm gonna
Neither
say
do you
I'm gonna
guys.
say
So
we're safe
what we
here.
have said is fine.
So then, is he like making toys that are like similar to what the kids want, but like a evil or just a crummy version of it?
Okay. Hey Tanner, hop up on my lap here.
Okay. Just kind of.
What do you want for Christmas?
I want a fingerling.
Okay. Here's some handcuffs.
That's actually pretty good.
Go have some fun. You can hang those off of your finger, and you can also, put them on your parents and then wreak havoc. Yeah? You good? All right.
That's good.
Hey, Nate, get up here. Come on.
Okay, here we go. This feels right.
You got that.
I'm just
pony
gonna give
butt.
you a hug, and I'm just gonna hug you while we're up here.
Okay.
Um,
What do you want? What do you want for Christmas?
I want a Nintendo, please.
Okay. Well, here's a bomb.
Ooh.
Is it lit, or do I have to do that myself?
It looks like an NES,
Ooh.
but you see, there's a fuse here, and yeah, it's absolutely lit. So run along. Go
Oh
back
boy,
to mommy and daddy.
this is gonna be some very This is gonna be some great entertainment for the next 20 seconds.
It is truly an entertainment.
Should
system.
I get off your lap too, or should I stay? Here?
Oh yeah, you're up here. Hey, man. Oh no,
Oops, Tanner,
he's
we got
using the
handcuffed together.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, so something like that.
Yeah, along those lines, or like kids just get like a knife instead of a Stretch Armstrong.
Mm-hmm. Very relevant. What are other gifts that kids could get? I think this is a rich vein.
An original Game Boy instead of whatever the current thing is.
It's literally just a brick in a sock.
They get a Game Boy, but it's a small, irritating child who wants to play games at all hours of the day.
There you go.
His name is Mike, and he won't leave you alone.
What are some other hot ticket items that we can turn to something?
I wanted how about a Rubik's Cube?
And instead, it's like one of those what is it from Hellraiser, where it's like one of those items that like if you accidentally turn it to a certain thing, you're gonna let out a demon.
I love how in Christmas you still manage to get your love of horror movies in here.
Always will.
Instead of a tickle me Elmo, Elmo tickles you whether you like it or not.
Oh, it's chasing you around.
You take out his batteries. How's it still running?
Oh my god. Oh, Furbies were big.
Still are, probably.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe they just never turn off. They're a crime against. They
never
are
turned
a
off
war
to
crime
begin with.
themselves.
I had a Furby back when I was like 12, and
Yeah.
it would just in the middle of the night just go off. And oh my, you want to know fear? Have a Furby at the end of your bed that you didn't put there.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
I think your brothers were just.
Maybe no. The Furby was sentient. That's the only logical explanation.
Yeah.
So it's just a Furby. They just give you a Furby.
Yeah, they just yeah,
That's
it's
what
just
it
a
is.
Furby. He replaces all the elves with Furbies. He enslaves the elves. Oh my god.
Like more so than Santa did. He took away their 401ks. Any benefits gone.
God. Dental? Mm-mm.
They have to use their PTO by the end of the year, but it's already December 23rd and it doesn't roll over. That's
And
ridiculous.
This like Papa Elf has been like accumulating like 70 years worth of PTO.
And it's gone.
It's gone. If
Then
he
they're not
doesn't
gonna
use
pay it
all
out. You
up
know
in the
they're
next,
not.
Like 8 days.
Son of a bitch.
That's pretty sinister.
Mm-hmm.
So now he sabotaged Santa Claus's skydiving parachute because he knew his schedule. He knew his schedule
Mm-hmm.
and was able to tamper with that parachute. So Santa landed on a beach in Florida, broke his leg. Did he land right outside of like some beach house and inside there's a bunch of our heroes?
I think so. They're having
yeah.
a Florida Christmas.
Yes. Celebrating in the wake of taking down Florida.
Yeah, Florida's a nice place again.
Yeah, so they're celebrating that. So a bunch of heroes we've made have gotten together.
So I imagine, I don't know, where to begin? Like, because like, what's this party look like? I kind of want to imagine like who's doing what.
Let's see.
I have somewhat of an idea.
Okay.
So
Please.
say Derek has like a vacation place, or like he's tried to get away from like everyone for the holidays, so he's gone to like his grandparents' like vacation home in Florida by himself, and like he's sitting down to just enjoy like Santa Claus 3 on Netflix, and bursts through the door. It's Met Gruff and the Watch Dogs and all the other heroes with him right as he's trying to enjoy his Christmas alone.
Yes, perfect. They all go like, cool party, Derek. Thanks for inviting us. Where's the eggnog? Derek, got any chocolate for the dog? Just kidding. Don't feed
Can't eat
dogs
chocolate.
Derek.
And they're like, Derek, I need help making this place look fucking amazing for Christmas. And he's like, oh shit. If you ask me for help, I have to be the best at it.
So he becomes like he gets party planning abilities.
Yeah, he just Martha Stewart's that.
I know this is probably further down the line, but I think it'd be cool if, they get this giant tree. Well, is there anyone who's equipped to like help find a tree for them?
Finding a tree. You must have somebody in mind?
No, I don't actually.
Oh.
I just figured there has to be some.
Maybe
Well,
McGruff,
there's gotta be.
he might pee on it.
Optimus Prime has that line of sight because he's so big and could probably just pull that boy out of the ground.
See, I had a vision of Optimus Prime being the one that puts the star on the top.
Oh, that's so nice.
good.
It's like the Yeti. Or maybe, is this an opportunity where like some villains are also there?
It could be.
I mean, why not? This is
Maybe they make a party and the villains are like, oh, it looks like a cool party, and they're like, can we come in? And they're like, yeah, you can come in. Yeah, it's happy holidays, everyone. They get in there. So then Optimus Prime gets the tree, literally rips it out, doesn't even cut it down, roots and everything, and then
shoves it into Derek's floor.
Yeah. Guys, no. Oh. And then Baconstein is the one that puts it on the top of the tree. With the star on top.
Maybe the whole time, this whole episode, he doesn't get the meaning of Christmas. His Baconstein ways don't really allow him to sort of process breakfast and Christmas. And finally, at the end, he gets it, and he puts a star up on the tree, and it's like it's like a little bacon star or something like that.
Oh.
Yes. Can we just say that this is kind of a non-canon, not thinking about anything that's happened before, really, like, very closely?
That's what I was planning on.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
The most we've done is that, like, Florida, it's after Florida and whatnot. But
Yeah.
What if Derek wasn't even, like, didn't even, like, celebrate Christmas or anything, and they're putting up this tree? Derek is Jewish or something, and he's just like, no, oh, okay, can I light my candles here?
Trying to light my menorah over here.
Over here by the window. I think that's where you're supposed to put it.
Ah, yes.
And they're like, yeah, whatever. But also, Optimus! And he just comes into the roof. Like,
Burst through.
Crushes everything.
He's
Right
also probably
through that
good to go
grand
get
piano.
that tree because there's not pine trees in Florida. Like, he had to go find one out in the
Good
wild.
point.
Yeah.
He had to, like, travel a little ways to get that. All the way from Minnesota, this tree. Optimus, why? That you could have gone closer. No!
I could not.
Apparently sounds very rad.
Sup, my dudes? Merry Christmas.
That's how a German robot would sound.
Here's a great question. What kind of food is brought to the table? I assume it was kind of like a potluck kind of thing. Bring your
John
own
Krem is
dish.
definitely making some baked goods for Christmas.
Yes.
as Long
Does
John.
he team up with
Double shot.
well, no, we have another baker, from Dutch Lovin'.
Oh, what was her name? The
Dostran
Dosferatu.
Dosferatu. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
they're
it.
trading recipes and they're cooking up a storm in the kitchen.
Usually they hate each other, but they're like,
Christmas.
not today. It's Christmas.
I kind of imagine, Tanner, you said espresso and jitters.
Yep.
Maybe they're making some sort of eggnog beverage.
Latte.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Holiday beverage of choice for
Nog
people to
latte.
drink.
Mm-hmm.
You can make a eggnog latte.
Yeah. Jeez, we have a lot of food. We have so much food.
This is almost perfect
the-
for us.
OG Girl Scout and Boy Scout, Daisy and Scott, they got some food to bring. Heck yeah, they got.
Seems like everyone has sweets so far.
Well, I mean, it's Christmas.
Does Baconstein cook up does he cut a little
In order to appease him, he's just like, yeah, make a bunch of breakfast. And
Breakfast-
then that kinda
breakfast
takes
for
him in
dinner?
check. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Chomp and Stomp bring an inordinate amount of carrots.
Wood.
They come in a little bit later when everybody
They what's that on the horizon? Thump, like stomp. Like,
stomp,
everything's-
stomp.
Everything is shaking. We heard there was a party.
We brought carrots.
So they're in Europe, right? So do they just like have a mass of donkeys that they're like climbing over across the ocean
So many donkeys died to get over to America.
to get them to this Christmas party?
They have donkeys to spare, I guess. Or they just march out of the ocean.
Oh,
Don't
maybe.
know how.
Well,
No
Pirates of the
explanation.
Caribbean style.
Just don't question it.
We are here to party. We brought carrots.
The ultimate party food.
Yeah, that's good.
Do they exchange some gifts? Who's exchanging gifts?
Do we have someone who's like very good with gifts?
Well, I imagine Chomp and Stomp are just giving each other a carrot.
Yeah, they
so.
just got carrots for everyone. Here you go. Guess what? Open it. Is it a carrot? Yeah, it's a carrot. How did you know?
Oh, also, the competitive eater guy from episode 24.
Oh.
What was his
no.
name, though?
He can't eat.
Well,
what's his name?
He just can't eat a bunch. Wasn't it the Iron Munch?
The
Iron
Iron
Munch.
Munch. Yes.
Maybe he just brings a bunch of different food. Or he eats too much or too many candy canes and he turns all striped.
Oh, and that's pretty good.
That's pretty funny.
That's good for Christmas. Is there a spread? Like, is there the spread and they've got all the food there, and then at the end of the table, Sheriff Coleman just plops down a big bowl of coal.
Yeah.
It's like, you guys don't have to eat this. This is for me.
And then train whistle sound.
Choo choo. Embarrassed train whistle. Choo choo.
No, you're perfect, Sheriff Coleman.
And so all this is going on, and then Santa comes crashing through the roof.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah, yeah. They're about to exchange presents, but then crash. In comes Santa, breaks his arm on a couch.
It was his leg that was broken.
And he breaks his arm and it immediately heals, and then his leg breaks.
I used all my magic juice on my arm. Ah, no.
I only get one per year.
The T-Rex accidentally stepped on him, and that's how it goes.
Teen Rex.
So yeah, he lands there. They all like they put him on the couch. It's like, Santa, what do we do? What do we do? And he's just like, is this on Christmas Eve?
Yes.
Yes.
And he's just like, it's up to you. You must save Christmas. There's so much to do. Santa, you have to fight what's his nuts? Anti-Santa.
How did you forget his name?
I don't know. You have to fight Anti-Santa. You have to free my reindeer, I guess. They're probably captive, and the elves.
I like that reindeer priority, though.
Yes.
If you don't get the elves, that's fine. They'll be fine.
And then Mrs. Claus is third on the list.
Oh yeah, Mrs. Claus.
Save my wife. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who cares?
No. I don't know where she is.
Yeah, Santa's a real bastard.
Yeah, he's a real dick. No wonder there's anti-Santa in the world. Free all my helpers, and my wife. You have to defeat Anti-Santa, and you have to make a bunch of toys and deliver them all in one day. Oh boy.
And do they all just turn and look at Derek?
He's already gone full Martha Stewart, so he can't go Santa Claus.
So he's over there like putting glitter on something, and he just turns and goes, "Huh?
What? Oh, you guys. Oh no, I'm not helping. You guys trashed my place.
I'm working on making it fabulous, despite your intrusion.
There's a hole in the floor where there's a tree now.
So then they all are on board immediately?
Oh, I think so. I don't know. Does anyone hold out?
Derek, I think.
Yeah.
Just Derek.
I think that's fair.
I think actually it'd be funny if Derek stays back, and then like once they're done, delivering all the presents and stuff, they head back to his place and just like crash the like sled, Santa's sleigh right through his front door or something right when he gets done putting everything together.
That's how it ends.
Right.
And they're all laughing. Once again, you saved Christmas. Once again. Okay, so I think the first priority is they have to defeat Anti-Santa.
Yes. So they head straight to the North Pole?
Unless do they keep anyone back on like toy making duty?
Who would be good at making toys?
Do they leave Bushido Soba back and she's just like stitching things?
She's making crocheting something for everybody.
She's crocheting. Infestra is able to like get her bugs to like help. It's like a really weird looking thing, but there's swarms of bugs making toys.
Yeah,
I like that. I like the visual on that. The motherboard, since they could go in electronics, right?
Oh yeah, that would help.
Could they like just start running his machinery independently of like needing any elves or anything?
And probably Windshield from Cloudy with a Chance of Powers is just like has some mechanical know-how, so she can lend a hand there.
Just blowing all the presents all over the place.
And you know what? I actually think the whole Donkey Legion. I mean, they got a lot of toys to make.
That's a good point.
So they gotta like. There's like donkeys with paintbrushes in their mouths, and they're just painting everything. Mm-hmm. I think that's pretty good.
I mean, they're working hard. They're getting on it.
The puppets. Oh, I don't think I want the puppets.
I don't think the puppets are real into the. They're some of the holdouts. I think.
Yeah, they're not
off.
Cool. That's a good team. They stay behind. So who's going to help overthrow Anti-Santa then?
I feel like Nightlight would want to be there because he's a kid.
Oh yeah, this is personal.
Gruff,
he could be
Watchdogs for sure.
Absolutely,
it's personal.
Can Nightlight take other people with him through the Fear Realm?
Yeah,
I believe.
So could he like basically be like, "Don't worry, guys, I got an in," and appear under Santa's bed? No, it's only kids, right? That he can appear, or is it any bed?
No, I don't think we ever
because we said like
that.
he could run into a department store and hop under a bed.
So like maybe he can get up underneath Santa's bed, so they don't even need to worry about how they're going to get there so fast.
Oh, that's a
maybe
really
it's
good
a
call.
two-part attack. Like maybe some people are outside Santa's workshop, Santa's fortress now, Anti-Santa's fortress, distracting while a small group goes in underneath the bed.
A team and B team
infiltrates from the inside.
Espionage.
Maybe they're trying to rescue
the elves and
Mrs. Claus and the reindeer. Yeah.
Does Anti-Santa have anything fighting for him?
Would any of our villains
army.
help Anti-Santa?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I was thinking maybe
Sheriff
it was
Coleman's
just
just like, well, this guy likes coal. He's just like, well, this guy likes coal. Tight.
Tight.
That
Hell
is
yeah,
what
let me
Bert
get
did.
in there.
I was thinking maybe he just like, you know how he was making like evil versions of toys. He could just have like a toy army, like evil
Yes.
nutcrackers.
Giant, nutcrackers,
Let's keep
robots.
kicking in the nuts.
And putting their nuts, like cracking your, you know what I mean? Like get your nuts in the mouth.
Throw down a bunch of peanut shells, and it's kind of, ooh, ah, ee.
Ow,
Walk
ouchie,
around.
ouchie.
Ouchie. I don't know why I'm barefoot, but ouch.
It's the North Pole.
Tickle me Elmos, tickle me Elmos that are
God,
tickling
and
our
they're
heroes.
just, like, terrifying. I mean, if it's literally just walking around toys that are fighting for Anti-Santa, would the puppets be on his side then?
Do the puppets take orders from anybody?
Oh.
I guess anybody who puts the hand up their butt. But
Well, no, they just ripped their arm off then.
oh yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, Tanner really wanted them to like bite their arms off.
With their
It's
butts.
important.
Gotta clarify
With their butts.
Oh, they're not going to do it with their mouths.
Yeah.
All right, the puppets are not there. So yeah, army of toys and Anti-Santa against everything else. So Derek Derek is staying behind on house duty.
Yeah.
But it
clean
looks
up.
fabulous.
Got to figure out how to get this fucking tree out of here. Don't know what to do.
Just put a tree skirt around the hole. Yeah, it doesn't even look like there ever was a hole here. Perfect.
So Nightlight is going through with McGruff and the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else going?
Well, Jitters and Espresso I would say.
So is this just like the youths that are going?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, probably.
All right.
Is Optimus Prime going?
Yep. But I mean,
Well, we need
you
an
bet.
A team and a B team here.
So I think Optimus would probably have to be on the outside attack because I don't
Yeah.
think he could sneak in under the bed that well.
I mean, if you're going to distract and like intimidate, it's kind of like the Black Gates. Oh, I'm sorry,
What's
Nate.
that?
You've seen Lord of the Rings when they do the Black Gate battle and they're just distracting him while Frodo. Yeah, it's that. So you put your big guns out there.
I don't.
Hell yes.
I don't understand.
Optimus.
Okay, I'll tell you when you're older.
Mm.
Yeah, you put Optimus out there. You put Baconstein out there. Just this terrifying scrambled egg visage thing. I don't know what it is. Now you put the two OG Girl Scout and Boy Scout out there, and you put the literal
'cause they're
fucking
superpowered.
T-Rex out there.
Oh yeah, T-Rex.
Wait,
Hell
the T-Rex
yeah.
is technically a kid. He's insane though.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And he can turn into a T-Rex.
Yeah, you put him outside.
Like the idea of them just chucking this T-Rex at Anti-Santa flying through the sky.
They chuck the kid at him, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And it transforms into a T-Rex midair. Oh God!
That would be awesome.
So the battle, the battle line is drawn.
And so then on the inside, and so are they trying to get to the core and blow it up so that way the Death Star explodes, or what are they doing?
They're trying to go in and free the elves, the reindeer, and Mrs. Claus.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So then once they free that, they have this whole other army that's attacking from the rear.
Okay, so when they go to free the reindeers, do they accidentally blow up Rudolph? So then McGruff has to lead the sleigh.
Yep, they blow. Maybe they just break his leg by accident.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. The T-Rex steps on it again. No, the T-Rex is outside. Something else breaks
T-Rex
his leg.
steps
Rudolph
through
can't
the
do
place.
it. So they have to save
McGruff
Christmas
thinks they're
again.
playing, but he accidentally like bites his leg so hard that he breaks it. You know.
There you go. That's
Yeah,
it.
he just wanted to be a dog. So then Rudolph unscrews his nose and plugs it into McGruff.
I love it.
Bingo.
Or it could be just that McGruff has to... Maybe Rudolph fights in this battle, gets injured in the battle, and then when they're delivering toys, then McGruff.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So like, Rudolph's like shooting lasers out his nose, but like
Hell yeah.
gets hit by a rogue Tickle Me Elmo right in the knee.
Mhm.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I used to be an adventurer, but then
No.
I took a Tickle Me Elmo to
No.
the knee. still, hey, the Skyrim just came out for the Nintendo Switch, so it's still a relevant joke.
Did you get that?
No, I have not.
Yet.
Maybe one day.
I mean, it'd be nice to have on the mobile.
So they go in, they break out the reindeer and everyone, and then while this is happening, there's a battle out front where nutcrackers are flying everywhere. There's a T-Rex just tossing Tickle Me Elmos everywhere.
Fingerlings are holding people's hands together, and so they can't move them very well.
Furbies are just swarming everyone.
It's sort of like piranhas.
Oh God, horrifying. And maybe it seems like they're about to be overwhelmed. And then what's that? There's a bright light on the horizon. It's red. Here they come. Elves charging down the hill.
Sort of like the
Gandalf.
Gondor.
Yeah.
Or Helm's Deep.
Yeah, where Gandalf is. Yeah. No doubt all of the watchdogs are riding on reindeer, like flying on reindeer, of course.
Very unwise. They're not super in any regards, but they did do it anyway because they're kids.
They are doing that, yeah. This is very dangerous. Children should not be in on this. Yeah.
But you know it's a Christmas episode, so they're safe.
Yeah. We're going to kill off one of the watchdogs. We need to...
In a bonus Christmas episode.
We need some drama.
3 of them die or something. I don't know. But anyway.
It was very tragic. Simon was never the same after he lost his girlfriend. Oh. Can we give Simon a girlfriend? I think he needs one.
Okay, what's her name?
Simone.
Sure.
Last name?
Biles.
Or is it Raven Simone?
Simone. It's first and last.
Simone Simon.
Ooh, that's kind of awkward. That her last
weird.
name is...
It's only weird if you make it weird.
Oh, shit, I already did.
Yeah, you made it weird.
Can you edit that out?
All right, Simon got a girlfriend.
Sorry, this episode isn't 100% canon, Simon, but we'll probably keep her in there for you.
Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, they come charging in and they defeat Anti-Santa. What does it take to bring Anti-Santa down?
They shoot him in the head.
They use that gun that Nate gave me earlier.
It all comes back around.
Could Anti-Santa... Is there anything with Anti-Santa and Cole? Like, does he also require Cole?
Are you trying to get Sheriff Coleman in here to fuck him up?
I want him. Yeah, I want him in there. Like Anti-Santa is running on Cole, and Sheriff Coleman comes in and like grabs him on each side of the head. Is like, you don't deserve this power.
And he kisses him on the mouth.
Yeah. Mwah.
And sucks in real deep. Pulls all that coal out of him.
It's like a cartoon, and like his like body shrinks down as he's pulling the coal out of him.
I don't know.
And then
That's
he
one
throws him onto
I'm sorry,
the
Drew. I
moon.
kind of jumped in there. Was that what you were going for?
I feel like that's exactly what Drew wanted.
Yes, and yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so then when he's done, he chucks him up in the air, and you see him just like comedically crash into the moon.
No, he throws him up, and then Optimus punts him.
Nice.
And he explodes into 1,000 body parts.
You just really want something to explode.
Mm-hmm.
It's a holiday episode. Something's got to explode.
Drew, you want that drama.
You're right. Something's got to explode. Rudolph is going to explode. Sorry, kids. while Simone is riding on Rudolph.
she explodes and she dies.
Oh, Simon.
There's a tragedy.
Simon, I'm sorry.
Nah, just kidding. Simone is fine.
She's crippled for life, but otherwise fine.
Mm.
She becomes their oracle.
So is that kind of it? Now they've dethroned Anti-Santa, and now it's up to
McGruff.
Since Rudolph is hurt, broke his leg, T-Rex stepped on him. So McGruff is the one to lead the sleigh.
Who's
is there
in
anything
the sleigh?
else that can fly and is just flying
that's a good question.
alongside
Who's
them?
in the sleigh?
We need some Santa figure.
So
Does Sheriff Coleman take it on?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yes.
They're like, you did it.
Absolutely.
You earned it, man. Get in there.
Santa, you know what? Not a lot of things are still around that he knows from back when he was born, but Santa Claus has been around a long time.
It's been a constant.
He knew Santa Claus.
So instead of ho ho ho, though, he's just doing his train noise.
Yeah, just whistles. Optimus is flying alongside, helping deliver packages.
Just pouring beer everywhere in his wake.
Oh yeah, it's a Christmas miracle for some.
For some. Does he fly over like a wino and like the beer just pours down onto him and the wino yells it's a Christmas miracle?
It's a miracle. Who else can fly?
Windshield. right? Windshield can
Mhm.
fly, right? Did we not
Yep.
establish that?
Yeah,
think
she
so.
can fly. She can manipulate the weather. So she's probably like throwing presents, creating small little tornadoes to like make them go down into the chimney.
Delicately lower them under the tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Double Shot can just be running through houses because, with the
Hell
super
yeah.
speed and
Oh
the
fuck
phasing.
yeah! And then running through houses, and then whichever one could phase through walls is just phasing through,
Phase them
leaving
through
a
while they're
present,
sprinting
going out.
through.
Perfect.
And then like they stop in one place where like the dad's like on the toilet, but they're out of toilet paper and just reach through and hand him a roll of
Has
toilet
to
paper.
do that, and then steals all their coffee.
Yeah, they got to fuel up.
A kid is waiting up, like, ooh, I'm gonna see Santa this year. Oh boy, I can't wait. Oh, something's coming. Bunch of bugs pour out of the fireplace. They're screaming. Mom and dad are like, what the fuck is going on? And then they come down. The bugs have all gone, but the presents are under the tree.
They think something's wrong with their kids.
There were bugs everywhere.
They're just seeing bugs all over their skin.
They do have small little bites all over the kids. So
Something
Derek
went
at this point has moved on to the kitchen and is doing all the dishes.
That's going
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, he's nailing it. Like he's already used his charge or whatever. Like recently used his charge, but he can do dishes. He's pretty good
he's
at
always
doing
been
dishes.
good at that.
Nightlight obviously can get into houses through beds and does that.
Yeah, wow, we actually got a lot of what they can do to get this done.
The two bakers, John Crent. Well, he's not really a baker. He is just comprised of dough.
But you'd think he'd know how to work with dough to make a very good.
So I mean,
Treat.
they leave all those
Yeah, he
cookies
knows his
out,
way around
and
dough.
he's just like, oh boy, I gotta. So he like absorbs those cookies into his body.
He gets super swole.
Yeah, he's a lot. Yeah, a lot. And Dos Ferratu is also helping with that too. Oh, these cookies are good. Above the tree, there's the lights are twinkling, the star is on, and then something moves in the corner, and octopus appears. So it just slaps down onto the floor and leaves a present, and then goes back up the chimney. This is fun.
I love that.
Motherboard is just happy to be there.
Yep, finally part of the team.
The Egyptian cat is just sleeping, not
Yeah.
really doing much. Just
Yeah.
ignored the whole thing.
Didn't do anything. Cowboy?
Just mooing.
He's in a field somewhere, just mooing.
Wasn't he? He was the Batman of cows, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
He
So-
didn't really get involved in this one. He's probably off rooting.
He's like, they're good. They're fine.
Whatever, they're fine. Oh, the toilet ghost. Fuck, what was their
Oh
name?
yeah, just flying around on the toilet.
Phantom flush.
Yeah, that's a pretty good. And then so like they finally do it. They have one last house to deliver to, and it's like 11:59 and 50 seconds. And they gotta get it there before. Well, yeah, they gotta get it there before midnight, or else then it's not it's not Christmas Eve anymore. It's Christmas Day. They have to get it done. And what do you know? Guess what that last house is? Derek's.
It's Derek's. Aw.
Yeah.
What did
We
Derek
almost
get?
forgot Derek's. What?
Is it specifically for Derek?
Yeah, it's for Derek.
What did he get?
Some like cleaning detergent.
Oh,
There's some noise canceling headphones.
Oh,
or
it's
something.
perfect.
What's the thing to like ignore people?
he just like sobs when he gets them.
But they built in like a secret tracking device so they know where he is, and also a way to communicate with him if they need something.
Oh, so at any time they can just say a command or like a request for
Yes.
help in his ears.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. But like they need to get it to him, and that's how they crash into his house and just fuck it up. All of it. He's like, done, and just in time. Wait, he's Jewish though. Everyone gets presents.
Christmas is really secular.
Yeah, at this point, I would say
There's definitely the religious aspect of Christmas, but for the most part, Christmas
It's
is.
just like they really wanted to get Derek something for really helping him,
Mhm.
and for throwing that rager of a party.
He
for
made Santa
hosting
feel
a great
very
party,
comfortable
yeah.
while all the other ones were saving Christmas.
Oh yeah, Santa's just hanging out at Derek's house, isn't he? Yeah, so that's pretty great. Is there anything else we need to cover with this very untraditional headline heroes thing that we have done?
I would say what's that comic book cover look like, but I feel like this is more of a TV special. So what does that VHS cover look like?
Ooh, good call.
It's gotta be the sleigh with all of like Mech Gruff leading the sleigh. Sheriff Coleman in the sleigh wearing a Santa hat, throwing presents. Everyone that we just described flying around them, and then in the background there's Anti-Santa because he's kind of the villain in the background, like ho ho ho.
Except he
And
says,
then-
oh.
That's what I was gonna say.
So it's kind of him hovering above everyone else, kind of in the background in the sky. Not
Oh,
that he's actually there.
oh.
It's kind of like
Oh,
Vader.
His face
helmet
is
in
superimposed
the
on the background.
Yeah. On the ground is Derek, and he's like mowing the lawn or something. He's mowing the beach.
It's good for the sand. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, and then there's some villains in there too flying around. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think part of the Christmas special stuff is normally they try and fit as much shit on that cover as they can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we did it.
Oh, and wait, who's that in the background behind Anti-Santa?
It's
Oh, it's a
Billy
very-
Ball.
Very lumpy shape, holding a fucking machete
Oh, it's-
You, how fucking dare you?
son of a
in the
bitch.
back. He's always there. You can't. It's just because it's the holiday season. You can't forget about Machete Man.
It's a lesson for kids that, like, no matter how good things ever are, there's always something shitty waiting for you.
Oh man,
It's a good lesson.
Tongue Twister wasn't involved in this.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's a
Jeez.
chimney.
So there's a
there's-
scene where they're flying by and there's a tongue twister with their tongue stuck to a pole.
She's got her tongue wrapped around the sleigh, like one of the rungs on the sleigh, and she's being dragged behind. She's coming along too. She's comfortable. She's fine. She's
She's having a good time. Maybe a little chilly, but overall fine.
Yeah, she's bundled up. It's fine. And then like there's during the montage of delivering presents, like the chimney is there, and a tongue, like a very wet, dripping tongue, delivers this present down the chimney and leaves it under the. It's a little damp after that point.
Got a little peanut butter on it.
And then like, what's that? It like the tongue perks up. It's like it's looking around, sees the cookies over on the table. Oh, gotta get that. Just like slaps itself onto the table, takes all those cookies with it, spills
Just
milk
knocks
everywhere.
over the table, hits a chair.
Spills milk everywhere. Is lapping up that milk too.
Starts to drag the tree out with it up the chimney.
Lamp starts a small fire.
Brings some stockings back up. And then steals the Yule log.
Job well done.
Is that it, guys?
I think so.
Cool. Well,
Tanner,
we
take
just-
us away.
yeah, Tanner, do it.
Yeah, what do I call it? Just a holiday special, I guess?
Yeah, holiday
Okay.
special.
Holiday special.
Holiday special.
Okay, so this is
Holiday special.
Holiday
Yep.
special.
Yeah. So this has been
Holiday
our-
special.
Our holiday special. Our holiday special of Headline Heroes, featuring all of our heroes and villains for the most part, or as many as we could work in. And then also Machete Man. Anyway,
Don't.
we wanted to take this time to thank Brett Jacobson, who does the cover art for our podcast. And fun fact about Brett, he spells his name with one too many T's. Yeah. Nate?
So like 4 teeth
And that-
in there.
Yeah, that T is not where you think. So
Play along at home. Maybe you can find it.
it's like a word find, but it's a letter find in a name.
Just find a T.
We also want to thank Carl Sorensen, who does all the in the intro, the outro, and like all the post processing for our episode. He actually did a really great intro and outro, holiday themed this time. It was very good, and we're very thankful for that. If you are interested in working with Carl on any project where you need some music, whether that be a podcast or otherwise, or just need some help with the post processing of your podcast, you can reach out to him at carljsorensen.com.
If you would like to submit an article to us, there's so many ways you can do that. We have an email, headlineheroescast@gmail.com, Twitter, @headline_heroes. We have a Facebook group. You can post it there. And we also have a voicemail, and you can call in, leave us questions
Concerns.
you have for us, comments, concerns. Maybe you had an idea for something in this episode where you thought, oh, I think this hero could have gotten involved this way. We would love to hear it. Love to hear from you.
We have a
number
lot
is-
of episodes
What?
We have a lot of episodes, sorry, Drew, where people are like, "Oh, I've had a really, really good name for the hero that you didn't think of," and we always say, "Shut up, don't want to hear it." But this time, we actually do want to hear it. Call in if you ever have a better idea than we do for something.
And we promise we'll play it. We actually have quite a bit of voicemails that we need to get through.
Yeah,
but this wasn't really the episode to do it, so we apologize. We will get to you. But that number is 319-596-6766. If you're listening to us on iTunes, Stitcher, or anything that allows you to leave a review, we would love it if you would do that. 5 stars, 4 stars, whatever you think is free. 5 cookies.
Are they Christmas cookies?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got kind of dark.
Leave a review. Tell us what you like, what you don't like. Tell us how we're doing. Tell us how your day's going. We would love to hear it. Thank you for joining us on this very special edition of Headline Heroes. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays to you all, and we hope you'll pick up the next issue of Headline Heroes.
All right, shit. I got Santa Claus 3 queued and ready. Let's do this shit.
Okay,
Let's do this.
I got the popcorn.
Oh, it looks like it's hot garbage. Never mind.
Oh.
Hey, Nick, who would win in a fight between a dragon and a toaster?
Oh, definitely a toaster.
What? A toaster beating a dragon?
Toasters can get really hot.
Dragons breathe fire.
Metal's immune to fire. Everybody knows that. Besides, if you put a toaster in a puddle of water, it'll shock you to death.
Dude, dragons can fly. I think you'll be fine. One bite, your toaster's done.
Toasters are metal. We went over this. Extremely high defense, admittedly low attack.
See, dragon's just the opposite. High attack, low defense.
Let's take this to
The Simulation Station.
To see how this and other battles end, head over to mythingcanbeatyourthing.com. You can find us on Twitter at ThingBeatsThing and email us your ideas at mythingcanbeatyourthing@gmail.com. Tune in every Monday for battles you'll have to hear to believe.